Hey, what's up guys, this is D-Dang. This isn't a Facebook exclusive video or anything like that. This is just my thoughts on a few things that have been coming up in a lot of my personal discussions with some friends in regards to body transformation and fitness, alright? One thing I'd like to discuss is insecurities, okay? And I've been through this too, man. Where, if you guys can imagine, when I first began this whole entire journey, I was 107 pounds, man. And now that I'm 122, I can say it was a long and arduous journey. To say that it was easy would be a lie, but it's been a great learning experience regardless. I'll show you guys a picture right now. Alright, like say, I walk into the gym, I'm inside this world that I don't know what the heck it is. Or I go to the weight section, I'm saying, there's all these physically fit people, and I'm going, I have no business being here, and it doesn't help that there's mirrors all around me, I'm saying? And, just to tell you how insecure I felt, like, I was lifting weights that girls in, like, middle school were lifting, you know what I'm saying? So, it was tough, but, like, one thing that really helped me out through this whole entire process was to learn how to leave my ego at the door and just know that, you know what, I'm here to self-improve myself right now, okay? My body, my mind right now is my own world, my own temple, and I shall work with it, create it, and decorate however as I want. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that helped me overcome that. And another thing too I want to talk about is that when it comes to these insecurities, in fact, there were times when I didn't want to go to the gym because I was so insecure. I told myself, oh, I'll just stay home and use a whole bunch of workout equipment. And trust me, I had a lot of workout equipment, so I always do my workout programs at home, right? And the thing is, or I'll even make excuses. I say, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes a month, and not realizing that that whole entire month, which I made excuses, I could have significant change. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that really helped me overcome these excuses was just to say, once again, to self-improve myself and put my goal in the right place. And where is that place? Well, that place is my heart, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, through this whole process, I realized how little I know about myself, and I don't really know that much about my limit. And when I put my goals within myself, I say I'm going to push myself to a limit, I don't know where that limit is. So it could be infinite, who knows, you know what I'm saying? And that's very important because, let's say for example, you put your goals to something that is superficial. Example would be to get more girls or more boys or more attention. Once you get that attention, you become content and you no longer want to commit to change. So, because it's so superficial. So make sure that the goal is in the right place, that you want to do this for yourself, regardless of what anyone says, And know that everyone at the gym has started somewhere in their life, and that change is gradual. It doesn't happen overnight. Those of you guys have seen my journey. You guys seen my small, significant changes. You know what I'm saying? Much love, all that, for your comments and support. And the thing about that too is, like, when you go through this type of changes, right? The idea is not to look at the person next to you and go, I want to be slimmer or more fit than her, or bigger, stronger than that person, because first off, you're two different individuals. The idea is to say, I want to be stronger, faster than what I already am. You know what I'm saying? Because now, there is no obstacle other than yourself, and you commit to your change, and it will happen. And speaking of doubts, I'm not going to name anybody, but in fact, there were some very close friends or even some family members that doubted me. They laughed and said, oh, I will give up after a month. Well, it's been over 2 months, and I'm going to keep going with it because I got 8 months left. So, that's another thing too. And another thing I want to talk about is etiquette, okay? When I was younger, a teenager, I used to work at a gym. I was the night guy, and I pretty much, check people in and clean up the weights and all that. The thing is, man, you want to practice good housekeeping skills because, first off, by you leaving weights around the ground, it can be dangerous for other people. And also, when other people see those weights around you, they think you're still using it, you know what I'm saying? So practice good housekeeping skills. And you don't want to abuse that power of leaving shit around for other guy to clean up, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, come on, we're human beings. We should help one another, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, too, is practice good manners. Share the gym, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone there wants to commit to a change as well, and we can connect and relate to one another in that aspect. So be more compassionate, and just share, you know what I'm saying? And, this whole entire journey, what I learned from it is that, once again, man, what I do know about myself is so much little compared to what I don't know myself, and I'm constantly pushing myself every single week. And in fact, I have a log here in which I have a goal every week, that I try to commit to. Sometimes I don't succeed, and sometimes I do. And, another thing too, in fact, I'll give you an example. There's a time when my coach put me into an arduous training, and I collapsed on the floor. I couldn't get up. And it was so embarrassing because there was like this really pretty girl next to me just looking at me going like, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? But I told myself, I was like, look, man, my ego's at the door, all right? You know, we're here. Our job is to find my limit, and we found it, and we achieved it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the thing is you constantly push yourself and just don't think about anyone else, man, because you're there to do your job, you know what I'm saying? And it's made me stronger, and it's made me, you know, more committed. So, you know, it's good. And yeah, another thing too, like I said before about workout equipment, okay? You guys, we're all looking for this quick fix, you know, and these companies capitalize on that. You guys know my opinions on these commercials, right? And these workout equipment, right? And just know that, you know, it can only take you so far. If you want real significant change, you need to be significantly determined, and also, you know, do your research, and, you know, just take that first step, man, to walk to the gym, or the first step to commit to your diet plan, because you doing that alone, you already won half the battle. The other half is completing it. Now the war is staying consistent, man. And try that, because you never know the types of people you meet, and you never know, to me is most important, you never know what your limit is, and who you really are, you know what I'm saying? And these types of principles, you know, and also become more disciplined, can also increase your confidence, and you become more assertive. And also these things can be applied to school and your family and all that. In fact, my family now has become more conscious about eating more healthy. So, you know, this energy, this vibe, it rubs off to one another, you know what I'm saying? So share your experience, and just know that, you know, self-improvement, the key word is self, you know, improve yourself, you know what I'm saying? Do this only for yourself, and don't let any superficial get in the way. Alright, guys? So with that said, man, much love and take care.